All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Here's a big power threat.
Dodgers,
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Sends it to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's ball 3.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1
2
strike.
outs, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the first. Now
Leading
it's going to be Ha-Seong Kim.
The second baseman, number 6.
Swing and a foul out of play. Glass now ready and deals. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that squirts through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Missed inside with the curve.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3.
Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Can't glove it cleanly. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now the DH spot. Masataka Yoshida. Hamilton. And that is the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing low.
1-1.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now it's Alex Bregman. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and they get Bregman for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
That's strike 3. Back here at Fenway Park. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
The count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. That one fouled off.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
That's out number 2. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night. Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Let's watch and see.
Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Crawford back to work. To third, Devers. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1. David Hamilton steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
David Hamilton.
And first offering is fouled off. Hamilton, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up and in. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
And that one fouled off. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they add on. It's 2-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. On the ground, right side, Kim. Fires over to first. They get the out on Marte. Out number 3. Back here in Boston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Connor Wong.
Wong.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's two down. Two
Now
outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be
Now
aggressive.
batting,
Pretty
the
tough for the
third baseman,
infielders to do
Rafael
anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez drop step going back. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. Here is Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Close but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Swings through the sweeper.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez makes the play. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one is absolutely belted into the monster seats and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Hard hit left side. Edman slings to first, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Right side, a dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, in time, got him. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Now batting.
2 outs,
catcher,
base is empty.
Kyle
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, right now this
0-1's
battery
the
is
count.
seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back here in Boston. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Swings through that one for strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Hamilton.
And now the shortstop, David Hamilton. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left field. Refsnyder makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani
Now
up to the dish.
designated hitter,
He's already homered in
Shohei
this game.
Ohtani.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 6-0. Man at first with 1 gone. And next for L.A., Mike Trout. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Marte around second to third, and he's out. So man aboard. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk.
He's got it, and that is that. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Buxton sprinting after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Connor Wong grounded out his first time. And a swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
No, foul ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Trout on his horse. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. Leading off Teoscar Hernandez. Crawford back to work. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and Hernandez is out. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Bregman in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Makes the catch up against the wall. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Justin Wilson.
Number 32.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Wilson.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. The throw to third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometime.
They take the force out, and the inning is over. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Tommy Edman. Marte. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Rafael Devers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fair ball.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Late on that fastball.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Trout is there. And makes the grab. And that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 4.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the monster. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Rodriguez makes the grab. One down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. One run across. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Bregman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0. Out towards right center field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. David Hamilton steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
0-1.
That one pushed foul. Man at second. Foul ball still 0-2. Stays alive. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back now at Fenway, set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off. Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down. And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder.
The left fielder, Rob
Swing and a miss as he was late.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 11-0.